Hey, Chainsaw Neil here. It has been quite a while since I did a video. Um, my son wanted me to do a video, so I'm gonna do one. It's been a while, probably over a year. So I'm gonna do something to kind of get my feet wet. Hello, Walter. And this one's about sorry, I'm a little out of practice. This is about CDs that don't fit on my shelf because of weird packaging. I usually keep them in this thing here, this nice little Tupperware thing. So let's go through them. I wish that these did fit on my shelf, but because of the weird size, some of the racks don't like these. They're wide or they're kind of weird. So let's get right into that. With the first one, Parliament. Medicaid Fraud Dog. Let's see, this opens up. Kind of looks like a pill, like a capsule. Like Sir Nose. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I got this a few years ago, 2018. Man, I haven't thought about this in a while. I probably should play that. That's a good one. Yeah, so that obviously that's not fitting. That's not fitting anywhere. I don't believe. No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna try it. And here's a few weird shaped ones. Well, here's To the Max by the Mentors. Yeah, this is just really thin. It doesn't. I don't know. I don't like it even on the wooden shelves just because I can't even see it. It's just so thin. It just kind of disappears. I don't really like that. And then you got the kind of long cardboard sleeves, like this Iggy Pop one, free from Iggy Pop. It kind of, it's just kind of too wide. This way, wide or long or whatever. I don't like that. And the same one, the same kind of thing for this one. This is Joan Jett's album Unvarnished from 2013. 3 years before my son was born. It's just too long that way. It's just awkward. Yes. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Yeah, I have to get in practice here now doing these. It's been so long. Here's another one that's really wide that won't fit in anything. This is Blondie's Plastic Letters. 77. So yeah, she's got for the band. The first few albums are pretty good. I don't really follow them like that. I have no interest. Here's some more Iggy Pop. This is one of those original album classics. Usually get 3 to 5 albums in these. This is New Values, Soldier, and Party. I like all of them. My favorite's probably Soldier. I really like New Values too. Moving on, we got Throbbing Gristle re-release of Endless Knot. Then also came with TG Now. So this is a double. See one. This is a double one. So really good. That's really good. So again, I just hate the packaging. I just really do. I really do hate that. And Japanese release of Kings of Oblivion from Pink Fairies. Old psychedelic, heavy. This one, yeah, these aren't too bad, but I still can't put it on my shelf, especially with the plastic over top. It does not work. This one came with a magazine. Just can't be happy today. It's Mojo magazine. Mojo presents 15 Punk Scorchers. It's got the Damned, Alternative Television, the Adverts, Menace, Eater, Crime, Electric Eels, Vibrators, Television Personalities, Avengers, Johnny Moped, and Eater, and yes, that's a good one. That is a good one, but see, yes, paper thin. This one disappears. Something, interesting write up on first wave punk rock, which I love to hear. Here's one that I just listened to the other day. Plasmatics, their 1983 album, which is really good. They did, I guess that's the more produced version of it. They did, let's see if I can find it. There's one that's more stripped down version of that here. Same songs, more of a stripped down version of it, which, I got thinking that, I got this years ago, probably 20 years ago. But, I got it thinking that, oh, man, that's usually, the sloppier the better, but not for the Plasmatics. I think of Plasmatics, I think of a band with a really big sound. Even the live stuff, so big personalities, big live sound, just big. And I just don't prefer them stripped down like that. Even though it is interesting, any Plasmatics fan should have that just for a good listen. And here's another one. This is, speaking of Electric Eels, this is their band, well, just one of them, wasn't it? The XX. I can't remember where I found that. I loved the title though when I saw it. Albert Eiler's Ghost. This is live at the Yellow Ghetto Club. So this is later on. I don't know when this was done. 2015 or something like that. I probably got it around 2016. Maybe 17. It's good. This is a really good one. I have their record too. It's good. Here's some Nico. I really wanted to put this on the shelf, but it's got the same thing that the Iggy Pop one has and the Joan Jett and the Blackhearts one. It's just that same kind of, too long this way. This one is live Slane 74 in an actual cathedral, and I had to check it out. I've been wanting to check it out for a really long time. I'm glad I did. It's actually because I have all Nico's albums, and I wanted to get something live, and that was just, it's the one I have is remastered, so I don't know if that's better or worse, but I'll take it. This is GG Allin, Suicide Rehearsals, which I actually have the version of this on a cassette that I got from a guy who will remain nameless. And yeah, this came from the TPOS label from Malcolm Tent. He does a lot of cool stuff. I actually got this from him too when I got that CD. This GG Allin and Disappointments. This is at Don's Garage. Day 2. Rehearsal tapes. I actually have this out because I'm going to play it next few days. And then we got a lot of these are the same kind of the same spiel here. You have the first Public Image album, first issue, reissue, double CD of that. I saw a double CD and I had to get it. The first CD is the album. The second CD is the first single that they did, the first 45 with an interview, which is an interesting one with John Lydon around that time. Kind of, it's interesting to kind of see where his head was at that time. Anybody that likes the Pistols or Public Image Limited, that would be the version to get. I'm glad I found that one. Been listening to Ultravox a lot lately, which led me to I like Ultravox up until John Fox left. And then he went on to do this solo album. I got the box set of the first album. What is it? Metamatic? 3 discs. Good sized booklet in there, obviously. I think they kind of went kind of goofy with the packaging on that, but that was actually the cheapest version of the album I could find, so I have no complaints there. But yeah, so I had to get his first solo album, which is kind of Newman-ish, which brings me to this next one. Coincidentally, Gary Numan. I got this. This is Splinter Songs from a Broken Mind, which is actually really hard to get. And this is like done in like a book. You know, it looks like a book, and the booklet is it's double CD. The second CD is demos and remixes from the album, and then Gary Numan's Intruder, which is the same style. A lot of people, I like every kind of era. This is just one CD though. I like every era of Newman really. Some more than others. Like I like the first stuff, the first wave, and the new wave, and then the Pleasure Principle is my favorite one. And I like 2-Bay Army stuff, and then the 80s pop stuff is really, really good, in my opinion. And then when he starts to go dark in 94, that stuff was even better. And then he got even darker as the 2000s waned. This is from 2021. I actually really like this one. Pretty good. He's been working with the same producer for quite a while now. See if he produced this. It's the guy I'm thinking of. Doesn't say. I don't know. Like I said, Splinter, Songs from a Broken Mind was hard to find. Ugh. It just took a while. I would not have put the effort into looking for it. It's not a bad album. It's just not my favorite from him. Probably the least favorite one that I own, and I own quite a few Gary Numan albums. So, yeah, don't. It's okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I could sell it probably for triple or quadruple what I paid for it now, but I don't know. It's not on that list yet. Not yet. I got a couple of other things. Like I said, I'm just doing a short video to get my feet re-wet. This is an old Psychic TV box set. Man, I haven't looked at this thing in a while. Yes, this thing is Métis. This has got the original Themes album, and then Themes 2, Themes 3, which are double CDs in this box, and then Themes 4 with Lady J, which is just kind of, I don't know, to me acts as a kind of like a memorial for Lady J. It's really good. I really like that one. And then just because I showed this, I'm gonna show, or just because I showed that, I'm gonna show this, the Ono box set. Um, Again, took me forever to find a good price because I don't overpay for anything. I'm very patient when it comes to that kind of thing. Very patient. So, yeah, this is, how many CDs? 6. It's got a booklet. It's got a lot. It's all my favorite, mostly my favorite era from her. This is the book. Now I'm gonna forget how to add that in there. Yeah. Some of these came. There was another version that came in like a weird box that looked like that. For only $300. Oh my gosh! Or you could get that case for $235. Exhilarating. Weird. But I don't know. Let's put this to the side and talk about what is actually on here. This is from Sessions. Oh my gosh! See, now I gotta do some thinking because I haven't played this in a couple of years. Sessions from Fly, Infinite Universe. First album with the Plastic Ono Band. So it's kind of stuff from that, different versions and bonus tracks and things like that, which is really good. I don't know. Like I said, I spent some time looking for this thing. And each of the discs are named. It's good. So you got, what do they have them as? A Story, No No No, Kiss Kiss Kiss, Run Run Run, New York Rock, and London Jam. Run Run Run. It's good. Worth it if you can find it at a good price. But yeah, you don't want to pay $100 for this. I didn't. And like I said, I got it for a pretty good price somehow. I can't remember how that went, but it went. Came and it went. It's this London Jam. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Like how the inside is writing on it. I don't know. That's fun. That was fun. What else? That's not all the box sets I have. I have a section that has some pretty weird packaging and stuff, like especially in the noise section, which is here. That's gonna be. You can see any of that or not? But yeah, those are kind of strange. Strange stuff with some strange packaging. And also speaking of Gary Newman, as you can see, some groups, some artists do it more than others. But I got this at Rainbow Records. This is a box set. Which one is this? This is Living Ornaments Live from '81, Part 1 and 2. The album Dance, which I gave to my son, and I Assassin and Warriors. I haven't even went through this yet. I've only listened to the 2 live ones. And Dance, I have that on vinyl. But I never had I Assassin or Warriors, but I have heard them and they're pretty good. I've streamed those albums. So you get 5 albums on here, $10. I couldn't not do it, so I did it. So I just wanted to do just a little video to get my feet re-wet. Hopefully I can do more, just start doing more this summer. A lot to talk about, a lot I've gotten, but yeah, I did want to talk about that. And I talked about it, so great. Blah blah blah. Here's another one too. I was just talking about this yesterday. This is Cranium. This is Etrex Morgue, Marco Corbelli's another project from him. This is less harsh and more kind of almost like a I would say kind of like it feels like you're listening to a score or some kind of like soundtrack work. So it's interesting in that aspect. Um, well, hopefully I can do some more. Maybe I can have my son on one or two this summer, and I'd like to also talk about some Neil's new nuggets. And yeah, adios.